Alrighty, I have some pretty good easy work from home job leads for you today. One of them, they tell us you'll start January 12th, 2026, and they'll train you. And I have two work from home jobs that don't require related work experience. So let's start off with a job that starts January 12th. It comes to us from ShareCare. They have an opening for a family health advocate. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. They tell us that right here on this job description. This job was just posted 3 days ago, Friday afternoon. I did not see it Friday morning, so hopefully there's not going to be too much competition. And they tell us on this job description, you'll start January 12th, 2026. New hires must be able to start on this day. You work Monday through Friday, 8-hour shifts between the hours of 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Central Time. Exact shift will be assigned after training, and you don't have to live in the Central Time Zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. And speaking of training, you have a 4-week training session from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Time Zone hours, and attendance is mandatory for this training. And you can see right here on the job description, they tell us they'll pay you $22 per hour. So this is a newly created position with this company where you'll support members and their families through personalized resource and referral facilitation, issue resolution, and healthcare navigation. So that means you'll answer inquiries from members, helping with eligibility, benefit education, open enrollment, new hire plan selection, claims issues, ID card issues, those sort of things. You'll do some provider research, focusing on healthcare cost and quality, and present premier provider options. You'll coordinate issue resolution with providers, payers, or third parties, which includes claims adjustments, grievances and appeal submissions, utilization management intake or status, complex pharmacy inquiries, and complex spending account inquiries. And you'll provide proactive care guidance for various value-added opportunities such as benefits education for providers, preparing members for scheduled procedures or admissions, referring members to available third parties for care management and second opinions, and also referring members to clinical advocates for conditions that require clinical care and case management assistance. So you need to be a pretty good communicator and a problem solver across multi-channel communication forms such as phone, email, and chat. They want you to have a high school diploma or a GED. And they'd like you to have an associate's degree in healthcare, health sciences, or equivalent experience in healthcare, preferably helping members navigate benefits and claims, or you have held one or more of the following positions. And they list several positions in which they're looking for specific experience. They want you to have experience in customer service in a healthcare contact center, provider office, or a healthcare institution, as well as experience in successful resolution of high-level, sensitive customer service issues. So that does it for this one. Remember, this one starts January 12th, 2026, and they'll train you. So let's move on to the work from home jobs that don't require related work experience. And both of them come to us from the company GRT Financial. So what we're going to do is land on their careers page, and we're going to scroll down to where they have all the open jobs listed. The one we're going to take a look at first is this remote client service representative position. This is a full-time work from home job, and they have 3 shifts from which to choose. So you can work either 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, or 12:30 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And you don't have to live in the Eastern Time Zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. And as you can see on this job description, they tell us right here they'll pay you $15 per hour plus bonus pay. So this is a typical customer service kind of position where you'll take incoming telephone calls from clients, make outbound calls to clients providing updates and answering questions, respond appropriately to client concerns and questions, deliver accurate descriptions of products and or services to clients, navigate computer systems to accurately assist customers, document client comments and status updates in the CRM system, and coordinate with other departments to request and provide client assistance as necessary. And to qualify for this job, you need really good customer service skills, intermediate typing and math skills, exceptional communication skills. You can apply common sense, and you can also read, analyze, and interpret documents, understand procedures, write correspondence, and speak clearly to members and employees. It's a plus, but it's not required. It's a plus you have experience in FDCPA guidelines. And you know what I would do here? I would do a quick internet search, see what I could find out regarding FDCPA guidelines, learn all I can know. That way on my resume, I can indicate, yes, I am familiar with those guidelines. And it's also a plus you have collections experience, and that too is just a plus. It's not required. You need intermediate skills in Microsoft Word and Excel, as well as general knowledge of Microsoft Windows and Outlook. So that does it for this one. Let's go back to their careers page, and we're going to take a look at this remote settlement coordinator position. This one too is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. And you'll be responsible for negotiating settlements on behalf of a group of clients and ensuring the settlement payments are scheduled. So that means you'll sort and filter large data pools in Excel sheets to identify the best possible client accounts to target for settlement negotiations, build and develop relationships with creditors, collection agencies, and debt buyers, organize creditor contacts and results for future reference and use, as well as organize and follow up on accounts being negotiated. You'll calculate client settlement payment options based on client budget and call, email, and fax creditors. So for this job, they want you to have a high school diploma, a BA degree is preferred, or equivalent experience and or related training. So there you go. If you have a bachelor's degree, you don't need related work experience, but if you don't have a bachelor's degree, but you have worked in an office environment doing a whole bunch of data entry, calculating payments, maybe you did some accounts payable, definitely apply for this position if it interests you. You need basic communication skills, basic math skills, intermediate reasoning ability, and you're comfortable using computers. You have intermediate skills in Microsoft Word and Excel. Specialty software skills such as Debt Pay Pro knowledge is a plus, and that's just a plus, it's not required. And scrolling around this job description, down here at the bottom, they tell us they'll pay you $15 per hour plus bonus. Alrighty, we just went over 3 work-from-home jobs. One of them starts January 12th, and 2 of these jobs don't require related work experience. Hopefully one of them works out for you. And if you're looking for more easy work-from-home jobs, check out this video right here. Thank you so much for visiting. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.